guys, welcome back. So I wanted to give a brief update. I got everything hooked up. I got my, I think the last thing I had to do was to put a port in the garage door, which is now done, 6-inch. My compressor back there. I have my air back here onto the garage door. And as you can see, and maybe even hear, that brief little pss, 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 that is the air. So the air is working. Right now it's just etching. The air is working correctly. See it? This is also, I don't know if I showed it, this is where I ended up putting the switch for the fan. So the air is working now. The ammeter, I've seen it get as high as 15. This is just an inch. So I'm just trying out some stuff with some scraps that I had left over. I'm gonna cross field right now. Okay, so sorry about that. The air compressor did cut on. Of course it will. Runs for about 4 minutes, every 15 to 20 minutes. But I'm only doing little stuff right now, so there's really nothing that I can gauge it to. But anyway, like I said, I was trying to show you guys the air assist does work. So it's always running at a low pressure because I have it set to 20 psi, I believe. Yeah, I have it set to 20 psi regularly. So it's always giving off a little bit of air. And that came out bad. Yeah, I think I cut somewhere I shouldn't have cut. Oh well, trial and error. Well, sorry, pretty cat, cut your jaw. But still playing around, so it did end up, the air does work, so everything works there. I couldn't be happier. Whoa. Couldn't be happier. I'm sitting here cutting some 5mm, some plywood I bought from Lowe's and cut it down in 12 by 12 strips. It's just something that I test around with, play around with. Nothing major. But yeah, I'm pretty happy, man. I'm just messing around right now. Nothing is going on. Sorry, my little diode has been kind of lonely over there. Haven't really messed with it since I've been dealing with this CO2 laser. And that's probably how it goes. I'm sure there's a lot of people like that. So we got to figure out what we're going to do with that. But other than all of that, little update here. Like I say, everything is operational now. I haven't tried out the rotary yet. The rotary is still sitting at the bottom here. And again, I apologize for having the camera in my hand. I have some LEDs coming. Want to put here. Order the camera. Then I want to sit up in this area. I think right here. Camera's gonna go about right there. I have light burn camera on my diode, so I already know the setup on it. I think I went with 140 degree field of vision, 5 megapixel. So we're gonna see how that goes. I did the measurement from up here to the base, and 140. I think it came up to whatever it came up to. I couldn't find it exactly, so the closest I found was 140. So we're gonna run with that one. I think that's about it, man. That's pretty much it for the update. This air compressor, like I said, is my old air compressor that I used to use when I was using air tools, and it's extremely loud. So I had to figure out what I'm gonna do about that. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I usually just let it run. Like I say, this right here is going to drop a constant 20 psi out of the air compressor, even when I cut everything off. So that's usually how I drain it. And then once a week, I'm going to drain the water from the bottom of the tank in the morning, or whenever I come down. I usually go ahead. Well, this morning I did. I went on ahead and started everything up. I have one switch over here on this power switch, power strip here. So I usually cut it on, and it cuts on the compressor, cuts on the fan, and it cuts on the water cooler, the water chiller. And I let the water chiller run, and I let the compressor fill up. And by the time I come down here, all of that will be ready, and we'll just go from there. If I got something I need to make, or if I'm just tinkering around trying to see all that this big baby can do. Either way it goes, I got the time to do it. So thank you guys if you follow me on this journey. Going to be a lot more coming, man. I'm not going to I'm not going to take a break like I did last time and get complacent. I'm going to really keep this going. So again, I thank you guys, and y'all be safe. Peace.